All right. Hey, how you doing? This is Eric from AHA America's How America's Amp Live. This is the Amp Live Real Estate Show today for the Sunday sermon rants and raves, where we get a little bit down and dirty. It'll be motivating. There'll be some S bombs, some F bombs, just out of passion. I'm actually walking, so it is out here. It's beautiful, and beautiful Southern crazy California, as I always say. It's beautiful as hell, but we got a bunch of dumbasses running California, right, in the current administration. So, hey, I say, get out there. If you're in Cali, run for office. Get these shit bags out. Run for office, all right? Heck, I might even do a dabble just to suck up some of them shit bags votes because we all know they get installed anyways, right? But also check out Inform America for all the political stuff. I'm not gonna chant too much about that or rant too much about that, but it's out there. It is what it is. Business, politics, religion. Look, we're here to break the rules. We're here to change your frequency, change your perspective on the world and everything that you do. Because at the end of the day, look, the rules are the rules. I was thinking about that last night. I go, look, the rules are there for what? It's a Saturday. So what? It's no different than a Monday. But they changed the rules to say, look, hey, it's Saturday. You worked all day. So you deserve to have what? Some calmness. Go watch a movie. Go play some games. Go sit on your ass. Go do something, right? Who programmed that? Well, not us, right? It was the government, the higher ups, the people that are, that put us, that make people think and write out the script of perceived perception of the world, right? The world is what you want to make it. It don't matter. I've never followed the rules. I've always been a maverick of some sort, and to say, hey, look, I'm going this direction because I don't like the way that feels. I think it's bullshit. 9 times out of 10, it is bullshit. So I don't mind calling people's bullshit out. You can call my bullshit out too. At the end of the day, we all got it. Right? So let me see. Let me go this. Let me do this right here. Show my mug. How you doing? All right, there it is. Beautiful, lovely Southern California out here. We're gonna get a little bit of chow chow. Got the ears lowered. Got the Americans Have America's Amp Live shirt. But here for today is for VIPeXecs, Realty, Lending, and Investments. You're going to be hearing a lot about that as I come out live and start talking about that. It's the public sector. You hang your license, real estate agents, the broker, lending, traditional lending, hard money, all that good stuff, as well as what? Yes, creative real estate investing, whether it's luxury properties, commercial properties, everything in the public sector, like a real estate agent and brokerage, and then everything in the private sector, like a real estate investment firm, put together for the unique VIP Execs Realty Lending and Investments Boutique Real Estate Brokerage. That's what it is. And that's what it'll continue to be for 2026, 27, and beyond, because we're gearing up for that. And it's happening, right? A lot of stuff is happening in the United States of America right now, not just with the current administration, property, insurance, inflation, the fleecing of America, right? All that crazy shit. Excuse my French, like I said. So plug your ears. If you get offended, don't listen, cover them up. Or if you got young ones, cover the ears up. Or if we get offended for whatever reason, then hey, it's okay. Just, don't watch. But I would like you to like, share, and love. It comes from a place of passion, not to, insult anybody. And sometimes I may say something, right? And I'm not going to say the name directly because that's not fair and I wouldn't do that. But you may get an inclination of who I'm talking about or who I'm talking to, or vice versa. I'm here too, right? There's a lot of whiners and bitchers out there in the internet keyboard warrior world. That's why we're not afraid to get on the phone, not afraid to get on these lives here that's streaming across the United States of America and the world and other social media platforms. This is the jam. This is what I do, right? I'm one of the founders of VIPeXecs, along with the boss, Miss Elizabeth, who is the broker of record and all that other good stuff. I'm also the founder of AHA, America's How America's Amp Live, the American Mentee Program, one of the only programs of its kind where we train and mentor you and others across the United States of America. Now flying under VIPeXecs, Realty, Lending, and Investments, right? So you get the best of both worlds. If you're going to be an agent, you want to drop your license with us, you're going to blow doors against any other agent because you're going to really know what needs to happen. You're actually going to learn some real estate, not just to list properties, not just working with buyers, not just kissing their ass and all that shit. No, the True Sales 101 that's going to drop. The art of the deal, the AMP Live method is what we founded and I have founded over the years that we teach only exclusively to our mentees. Now we're going to teach it to agents that come aboard, but it's still a selection process. So we're not just looking for bodies to just, line them up and collect checks. It's more about that because this is all God driven. It was God driven. It's been God driven ever since I was born, obviously, because that is my higher power. And I believe that I'm a God fearing man. So God is the one that I move forward to, along with the ambitions of my family, legacy, and all that good stuff. God bless my father's soul, um, Elizabeth's father and mother, and all that good stuff. Right? Bless you, and condolences to anybody who's lost a loved one. It's very emotional, and it takes it takes a lot out of some people. And old friend of mine, he was not an investor, he was a business owner. Lived in, believe La Puente, owned a car wash and all that good stuff. Came from another country, immigrant and all that good stuff. So he dealt with a lot of shit while he got here and still built a business. And I commend him for that. God bless him. But he'd say, look, everybody grieves differently. Everybody grieves differently. So this is gonna be a little bit different today. I got some slides. I'm not gonna go through all the slides. I'm just gonna make it, like I said, it's the Sunday sermon rants and raves, and it's going to come, everything's going to come from the heart. There are some touch points here for the overview, like our Black Friday, right? We got a Black Friday program. It's the Pilgrim celebration, doing something we've never, ever, ever done before in I guess, since we've been around in this business, in the coaching business, the mentoring business, the real estate business for quite a while now, okay? There'll be a link down below. There's probably going to be a gigantic post with all kinds of shit. Join the Facebook group. Usually they want you to you click this and then you go get this and you click this and you go join the group and you click this and you get some free shit. You know what? Maybe, yeah, we're probably doing it wrong. We're not rocking the Russell Brunson magic. I know. Even on the webinars, Russell Brunson magic shit works. The guy's a freaking genius. He absorbs it. He's the best at it as far as I'm concerned. Super technical. But, I thought I was a technical guy. I'm like, damn, this guy just blows everybody away, blows my own mind away. It gets me tired and exhausted and shit just listening to all the stuff that you can do, right? With internet marketing. But I will say, if you're a young buck, a young chick out there, learn internet marketing. It is the future. Yes, all this other stuff, AI, crypto, and all that bullshit. Look, the best thing you can do is learn internet marketing. If you could learn how to sell a turd online, you can sell anything online, anywhere, then you will be wealthy for the rest of your life. Trust me. Because even if it goes to shit, you can still rebuild and rebuild and rebuild and do that magic. But not everybody's gonna listen. I wish I did when I was younger. Some of the advice I got when I was younger, and then even then, I didn't get a lot of advice. It was the opposite, right? Go to school, go to college, get a degree, go get a job with a degree at a corporate gig of some sort. There's everything from engineering to an architect to computer science. And I'm like, man, still, for whatever reason, before these books were even written, right, and I started studying them, there must have been downloaded in my brain another lifetime or some shit, but just maybe being really aware of the situation, or they call it situational awareness to a degree, where you kind of understand that the system, school is a system, it's geared to do certain things. Psychology is done a certain way through the government and propaganda and corporations and businesses, right? It just is what it is. And same thing with everything. Everything they do is marketing and propaganda, marketing and propaganda. And then what? Repeating it over and over and over and over and over and over till it's embedded into your freaking brain so you can believe that it's true and believe that it's real. Now let's go back to the days, right? Because somebody say, oh, today is this and today is that. And I'm like, so what, right? Saturday can be a Monday. It's just that they, whoever they are, right, said, you know what, Saturday is a Saturday. It's a weekend. So when you're off work Monday through Friday, you can enjoy your Saturday, and then enjoy your Sunday. But guess what, right? Saturday is no different than a Monday. It's just called differently. Who made those rules? Not you, not I. Other people made those rules for you and I to abide by, to say, yeah, it's Saturday. Hey. And we've been hammered so long because that's when you're born and you go to school, and school's Monday through Friday, and you got to get up at a certain time to do what? To go to school so you can actually go to work as well. and get acclimated into the process, get acclimated into the system of society. Now, I'm not saying go. You can't be a rebel, right? You cannot be a rebel and not go and just go wild. We got to have laws. We got to have rules, and we got to understand and know how to play those rules to a degree. But at the same token, you get the choice, right? You get a choice at the end of the day to do whatever you want to do in this world. Should we be paying taxes on land? No. It used to be, hey, that's my land. You stake that land, and it belongs to them. Kind of like the Bushes, right? That's 100 years of spending that time to get the land and doing shit and doing all kinds of probably unscrupulous, crazy shit to keep what they got or to build up to the level of what they have. Now, not everybody has 100 years, right? I know I don't. I'm fifth generation. Oh, excuse me. I believe I'm fourth generation from my family. My kids are the fifth generation of our bloodline at the end of the day. So, you know what? Whether I heard a good one that said, I am first generation. I'm a almost zero generation, uh, I guess, American. That was from a young man I spoke to a couple weeks ago, right? I said, what? I never heard of that. He goes, well, yeah, because you know, I'm was born here, so I'm the first generation. I go, or zero generation actually, or whatever. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I thought it was unique because whether you're zero generation, first generation, second, third, or fourth, right? You're American. Bottom line is you're American. You are American, and you are going after the American dream. You're here for the American dream, and of course, if you're born here, then you're like, shit, I don't want to live here. I want to go live in Mexico. I want to go live in the UK. I want to go back to where my ancestors came from, Africa or some shit. Then you know what? You have that choice. You can go. Hasta la vista, right? But I know for me, I love the country so damn much. I'm American as apple pie, but I may be an Hispanic man. I didn't, and I've been here for ever since I was born. I'm a native Californian, and it's like, you know what? I'm here to stay. Do I want to go to the UK? No. And I'm glad, right? I mean, I get it. Sure, Paris is pretty and all that good stuff. American Werewolf in London. Maybe I'll see a werewolf or some shit, right? Or maybe we'll go to what is it, England, and see some leprechauns and some shit like that. I'm just kidding. I'm being a smartass. But at the end of the day, right? Um, sure, it's probably cool to go to, and yeah, you want to see how other people live so that you can appreciate how badass and awesome it is here in the United. And if you're doing international business, then that makes sense because you're just leveling up, right? But you also can maybe handle that, right? And maybe you can take care of yourself and have attorneys and lawyers and money in case something screwy Louie goes on and goes a little bit of crazy. At the end of the day, you're able to take care of yourself in a foreign, crazy, jacked up country. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull something up real quick. Talk a little. We got here 33 minutes. Okay, we're gonna roll this. We'll make it sweet. Those are my rants right there. Raves are gonna be, man, rock and roll, guys and gals. Creative real estate is the game. Okay, we do have something for you. It's a Black Friday creative real estate investing deals, right? Unlock creative real estate investing deals. It's Black Friday event. That's obviously we're gonna talk about that today. Wednesday, it'll be for the 26th. It's gonna cut off. Get involved in that. Get your spot, and we'll take on as much as we can handle capacity wise to be able to handle you with our one-on-one mentoring. It's a done with you, done for you program. And what that means is what the hell does that mean? Well, find out on Wednesday. Okay, it's going to be like no other. This is opportunity. I always say when opportunity knocks, you open up the door or you knock it down like I did. The other thing is when opportunity presents itself, here it goes. Be careful, cover your ears, don't fuck it up. Seriously. I wish somebody was going to do what I am willing and what we are willing to do for you and others. I don't care if you're a real estate agent. I don't care if you're a broker. I don't care if you're a lender. I don't care if you're a wholesaler. You're brand new getting started in the business. Maybe even an investor who has some seasoning. It does not matter. Let me see. I'm going to change this up a little bit. We'll go down here because I want to show both that in my face. And it doesn't matter, right? But because I guarantee it, I'll be able to share and help you out with your business in one capacity or another. Unless you're doing creative real estate investing, you have a real estate investment firm and things of that nature, then even then, it may still be a good fit where I can help you scale and we can help you scale. You can add some things to your repertoire, maybe, right? It's the listing, the brokering, the lending, all that good stuff, right? To what you're doing in the business. If you're just getting started, well, we're going to help you get started. We're going to help you get and fire up your brokerage, your real estate investing private brokerage, if that's what you're wanting to do. Or maybe it's just the onesies and twosies. Hey, I just want to do 2-3 deals a month, and I want to get my family involved to do real estate investing. Or maybe I love my career and I love my job. I just want to learn this stuff and then figure out where I can put my money into some of this cash flowing multifamily, loveliness at the end of the day, or whatever it may be. It could be storage units, it could be strip malls, even like this stuff, right? I don't know if you can see it, right? You can see little ones, right? Maybe 10, 5. I was talking to a multimillionaire person who was actually looking for stuff in the Midwest. They haven't got started in investing, but they got the little bit of the bug by buying a big ass house, the fixer upper. They got a good deal on it, spent a bunch of money on it. Go, man, this was kind of cool. Now let's start putting some money into some multifamilies. So they're not looking for too much. I say, yeah, no problem. What are you looking for? 40, 50, 60, 70, 150 doors or something? Oh, no, no, no. We're just looking for something in the Midwest, and maybe like 8 to 10 doors. 8 to 10 doors. I said, no problem. We can hook you up with that. How much you guys working with, and we get into the vetting process, what we call the gauntlet, which we will share with you to show how to vet those buyers to be able to sell inventory to. You're going to learn everything in the creative real estate investing realm, as well as touching on the public sector as a real estate agent, listing agent, all that good stuff if you need it. Or if you're already an agent, you're going, man, I need to learn the other side. Some people think of it as the dark side, right? It's not the dark side. It's the brighter side, right? It's the real side. It's the side where shit really happens and stuff that you're going to learn. It's like a superpower. No one can ever take it away from you. That's what I've learned. That was the biggest takeaway for me when I learned the creative real estate investing business, as well as being able to hook up with buyers, right? But it is about frequency. It is about the universe and God, and being able to have that mindset. Showing up is 99%, and then work. And that's where that mindset comes in. So you're not feeling, man, oh my God, I made 200 calls and I haven't got a deal. I made 1,000 calls and I haven't got a deal. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You're not even working hard, right? You picking up a hammer, you throwing out trash. Are you a garbage man? Are you pounding hammers? Are you doing some laborers construction stuff where your back is breaking and your hands are busting and you're sweating your ass off? No. Everything is being done with your mouth, your mind, and a piece of paper and a pen. So, like, come on. How hard can it get? I knew when I was younger, and I said, look, I'm not going to grow up and be a laborer's dude. So you won't see me fixing a fucking car. You're not going to see me doing any handyman work. Give me a sledgehammer and I'll bust some shit up in the house because I like that and I want to get some aggression out. Then that's cool. Maybe some of that. But you're not going to see me pounding a hammer. You're not going to see me doing any physical labor of any sort because I don't choose to unless I want to. And I'm like, hey, hey, Mongo needs some pain, right? That's different. Okay. Working out, all that good stuff, that is for you. It's not for a job. You're not getting paid to do that unless you do get paid to do that. And that's awesome. Good for you. That's a passion that you're rocking and that you're going to share with other people. Okay. So think of it that way. Easy peasy. Your mind, your mouth, a pen, and a piece of paper, right? To provide solutions to other people and to make money, for you to make money. And then putting your money back into your business and scaling and doing whatever you want to do with it, whether it's huge, small, big. We're going to give you all the tools that are needed to be able to be successful in this business. Okay. It's going to be up to you to determine what you're going to do. Are you going to use them? Are you going to shit them away? Are you going to just jump on the course and the program and go, okay, yeah, and show up and then drop off and show up and then drop off and then show up and then drop off? I'm like, no, look, I will ride you like Bronco Billy until you disappear, period. Or we're gonna write you like Bronco Billy, and you're gonna, man, thank you for riding my ass. I appreciate that. Oh my God, when I was getting ready to give up, you guys kept us going, right? That's what it's about. Because I know, right? It's a selection process. If you can put your way out of a paper bag, follow directions, execute, and have a little bit of faith, then you're going to get results. It's guaranteed every single time you're going to get results. And then we're going to build your business with a done for you and done for you program. Done with you and done for you. That's not like the DI, do it yourself videos and watch your own videos and PDFs. No, it is done with you. Yes, there'll be some videos and some PDFs, only to reiterate what you're learning with us. Okay, it's a program like no other. And maybe in 26 and 27, that program may never be available again, or it's going to go up to probably, it's going to change. I guarantee it. I can already tell you, I've had conversations. It's totally going to change in how we do that. And so we can get more money and less time out of what we're doing and investment wise to make things happen. I hope they're not closing. Are they open? Okay, cool. Uh, Sorry, it smells delicious out here, and I'm getting ready to jump on some grub. But I wanted to come out here to make sure that I share the Black Friday promo with you, the Pilgrim celebration. I'm probably going, well, what the heck is a Pilgrim celebration? There's not too much thought into it, okay? Bottom line is, look, there's the Pilgrims. They wanted a new place. They got on the boat. They found the Plymouth Rock and all that good stuff in the Indy. Call it whatever you want, and you can look into it as much as you want. But it's just a celebration of Thanksgiving. My gift, our gift to you. Yes, we live in a capitalist country, right? So is there a price tag? Of course there is. But guess what? On Wednesday, I'm going to share it with you, but I'll share some of it right now. Right now, there's no excuse. The only excuse is that you cannot handle it. You feel you can't do this business, or you're going, man, Erick is the real deal, and he's going to ride my ass, so I'm not going to be able to perform. I'm not going to be able to make this shit happen. I'm going to wussy out in some capacity. Or I'm going to make excuses like everybody does. You have excuses or results. You cannot have both. Most people have excuses. They jump on and off the horse, John, off and off the horse, and then they wonder why their shit didn't work. It's not that it didn't work. You didn't work. So I'm just gonna give it to you hardcore. It's almost like, man, why would you tell me all this shit if you're trying to sell us something? You're trying to sell me something because I don't care if you come aboard or not. I only want to work with select people. I only want to work with winners. I only want to work with people who want to change their lives, change their family lives, because that's how Americans Helping Americans was born and crafted back in 2010, 11, 12, and 13 after the crash. And then how was VIPeXecs Realty born? VIPeXecs Realty and Lending. Now it's VIPeXecs Realty, Lending, and Investments because of one thing: customer service. You know how many times Liz has dropped the license with other agents and brokerages and said, we're going to do this and we're going to train you. And we get in there, all their shit's old, all their marketing sucks. They don't spend any time with you. It's all bullshit, bullshit, bullshit just to get you to join the damn brokerage and then end up hopping around, hopping around, and hopping around. Or they don't even honor the shit that's in the contract. Oh, you got to do this and pay for that and do this and do that. Splits are going to be this and then we're going to change it. Always bullshit. So we said, well, why don't we have our own culture? Why don't we create our own culture? So that's what's happening. Okay. Finally, here we are in the mist, in the background, 26, 27, and beyond. VIPeXecs Realty, Lending, and Investments is coming to town. You're going to hear about it. Trust me. Listen, remember that. VIPeXecs Realty, Lending, and Investments. You're going to see it across the United States of America in the next several years from now. 26, 27, even the rest of the quarter, you're going to hear me preaching that word, right? The VIPeXecs all day long, simply because I believe in it, right? Simply because people deserve customer service. People deserve the VIP treatment. Whether you got $100,000 house, $1 million house, or $100 million house, you should get the same treatment from every company. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of companies going, oh yeah, everything you buy fucking breaks. Excuse my French. Everything they have breaks. There's always terms of service for this, to do that, to do this, to do this, so you can get that, so you can do that. I'm like, fuck, it's exhausting, right? Even food. And I'm like, man, can't you just cook our damn food correctly? I'm asking for a damn taco and a burrito or whatever the hell. I want it. I want what I want. Come on. Or you get an attitude or some youngster behind the cash register, or maybe it's somebody bitching because they had a bad day. And I'm like, fuck, I get it, to a degree, but that's what you signed up to do, right? We lost integrity and loyalty. That's what this is all about: integrity, loyalty, and communication. If you got a gig, you got a job, do the best you possibly can. Back in the '80s, that's the way it was. If you had a job in the '80s, look, people, you better work your ass off because they're gonna take your work. They're gonna take your job. And there's always a competition going back and forth to be what? To be the best you possibly can, or you're going to be out of a fucking job, right? Now I get it. AI, all this bullshit. Robots are going to take our jobs. Me. Fuck all that. Spare me. We're human beings. Human beings and human interaction is always going to win. Yes, systems and processes, just like a franchise, they work. They keep the brand up and rolling. That's why we are doing what we're doing with VIPeXecs Realty, Lending, and Investments. That's right. A boutique real estate investment company, right? With Americans Helping Americans, a real estate investment firm helping our fellow Americans. And the Amp Live American Mentee Program, powered by Amp Live Media. All these pieces are a accumulation of pieces over the years, and it's right in line with what's going to happen. Get my Erick report. It's a prediction of what's going to transpire in the next 5 years, okay? It's a beautiful, lovely thing. Insights are awesome, but you just got to obviously take advantage of those, right? So unlock creative real estate deals, Black Friday event. Definitely reach out, touch bases, and click those links down below. Join the Facebook group. If you need to book a call with myself and my team just to see if we're a good fit, so we can eliminate all the bullshit that you're telling yourself and all the excuses that you're telling yourself and all that good stuff, then definitely let's do it. At the same token, yeah, I'm talking fast because I gotta move, right? I'm getting hungry. But anyways, it's like you're going, well, oh, shouldn't take your time and care about? Of course they do. At the end of the day, we care about you and only you at the end of the day, along with our team and what we're doing. Okay. So I will slow it down for the end right now. And it's all about what? It's all about you. How can we get you up and running? As long as you're committed. And if it's money, don't worry about it, right? We're going to work that out. Why? Because it's in-house financing. We're willing to do in-house financing. Most people just put it on American Express, Visa, MasterCard, hit it once, do the little $100, $200, $300 payment. Because if you do it the other way, and some people put $1,000 down or $2,000 or $5,000, and then they got to make these $1,500 payments every month. And then when they stop, well, the coaching stops, everything else stops. And you're like, shit, what the hell was that all about? I should have just did something different. So what we're willing to do is you put $1,000 down and $500 a month for the Do It Done With You program, the American Mentee Program. Everything is set up for you and we rock. There's also a Done With You and Done For You program. That's $2,500 down and $700 a month. And that's going to cover you for everything that's needed in this real estate investment business. All our resources, your resources, from the real estate stuff to the brokerage stuff to the lending stuff to the creative real estate investing stuff to the actual mentoring, not just coaching and watching 20,000 videos and Facebook groups of the blind leading the blind and all that crazy stuff. You're actually going to get in and we're going to learn. We're going to move quickly and fast. Okay. We're going to be rocking deals within the first 30 days, or we'll go as slow as you want. If it takes you 4 months, then it takes you 4 months. It took me 4 months to go ahead and get my first deal. So, hey, I'm a slow learner, right? I guess. But don't worry about that. And most of our marketing team is going to be your marketing team. Our resources are your resources. All that good stuff with graphics, building out your brand, your LLC, all that good stuff. We're going to help you with every single piece of it. Not going to leave anything to chance because there is no chance, right? This program's been designed to do what? To get you up and running, get your business rocking and rolling, and put money in your pocket to rock deals. But you have to show up to the party. If you don't show up to the party, you're not going to get jack. Shame on you for moving forward and expecting some magical pills or magical elixirs or some delusional crap that's out there that just doesn't happen or doesn't work. No, you're going to put in the work, but it's not going to be grinding. Oh my God, I got to grind. If you're organized, we're going to help you with that. We're going to help you with everything that's needed to be successful, whether you want to do 1 deal, 2 deals, 3 deals, 100 deals. Whether you want to wholesale, fix, flip, buy, and hold. Whether you want to, get your license to become a real estate agent or maybe a lender of some sort. Who knows? Whatever it is, we have access to everything because we're bringing that to the table for you, meaning our resources are your resources, okay? So I'm going to make this quite simple. Definitely click that down below. See with the internet. So I walked over here and the internet's changing, of course, right? So it is what it is. Let's see, here it goes. No theory, no fluff, just real estate deals in action, rock and roll. Let's see what we got. Move to this one here. You can join. So I want to introduce you to us real quick. Oh, no, okay. That's a scan the QR code to lock your spot in, but that's going to be down below. Keep on scrolling right here. Where are we at? Boom. There it is. There we go. Okay. So that is myself and Elizabeth. Okay. So VIPeXecs Realty and Lending, step into excellence. That is the brokerage. I don't care if you're a real estate agent, licensed broker, newbie, seasoned, doesn't matter. Everybody is welcome. As long as we chit chat, we talk. If it's a good fit, we will rock. Okay. And yes, we do believe in suiting up because there's everything's by design. Everything we do is by design. Nothing is left unturned. Nothing is left to chance. We're going to work with you exclusively so you can kick some ass, and your family's going to go, man, what the hell did you do? How did you do it? And then they're going to want some help. Okay, then you can decide if you want to work with family or not, right? So we're going to move forward a little bit more here, and then we'll see what we got. Okay, you can hashtag Get Erick Call Live just to see what we're about. You can also hashtag VIPeXecs, VIPeXecs, hashtag VIPeXecs, and you'll know more about that. So actually the brand is here. Take a look at the brand over there on the other side. See what else we got here to share with you. There'll be a free gift. It's called Surfing for Deals. That is free just for attending. I believe there's even a link. It's not like you got to, watch. No, you can download the link or you can scan that QR code right there and get it for free. Okay. I'm going to wrap this up. We got 2 more minutes and we will be done. I'm even going to give you my information here. Okay. Right there. 805-295-8709. Or you can call the national 800 number as well and reach out, talk to somebody on our team to get you hooked up to rocking and rolling. All right. And yes, for your millennials, we're going to help you buy a house. You want to buy a house? You want to build something great, awesome, beautiful? meaning your business, then definitely reach out, and we're looking for you. Okay. Here's some of the brands for VIP execs. You can also scan that QR code right there. Whoop, scan that QR code and lock yourself into our ecosystem where you can get some deals. You can rock deals. If you're looking for luxury properties, you want to sell properties, you're looking for loans, all that good stuff. Just scan that QR code, take you to the website, and we'll have a chit chat. We'll talk, and you can search for free. No one's going to bug you. Okay, free on us. All right. And I know every time I put this slide up, something happens, technical difficulties or whatever. So maybe I shouldn't be sharing it. But hey, are you a closer or a daisy chainer? No, we're going to turn you into a closer. Enough daisy chaining. If you're new, forget all that daisy chain stuff, JV bullshit. No, you're going to work with us exclusively. And then I'm going to show you how to fish. That's an old adage or whatever you want to call it, right? You know, hey, if we give you fish and we give you fish and we give you fish, you're going to eat like a king or queen. But when we take away the fish, and you're going to starve. So the goal here is to show you how to fish. We're going to set up all your lures. We're going to set up your business so you can fish. Think franchise is all I always say, right? A franchise without a franchise, okay? And this is what we're going to do. From newbie to, yes, deal maker. If you're new, don't worry about it. We're going to rock deals. If you're seasoned, we're going to rock deals. See what else we got here. The Amplified Real Estate Show. I appreciate you. Please like, love, and share the Amplified Real Estate Show. I really, really appreciate it. Thursday, I'm gonna put this back up here for the Unlock Creative Real Estate Investment Deals for Black Friday. Black Friday, take advantage of it, okay? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the cost is, as I always say. It's what it's going to cost you if you do not do this. It's going to cost you tens and thousands of dollars of spinning your wheels anyways, money for marketing, money for this, money for gas. You're going to try this program, that program. You're going to spin your wheels and spin your wheels. And as I always say, well, I'm going to save my cash to go ahead and when I get a deal. Dude, you're never going to get a deal. Or lady, you're never going to get a deal. The way you're going right now, it's not going to friggin' happen. Right? You'll know when you're an expert or you understand, you're looking at systems and how they work, you will know whether they're going to be successful or not. I know. Others did that. Others did that to me. They're millionaires. Oh, I got this grand idea. I'm going to do this, this, and that. That's never going to work because they already freaking know, right? Doesn't This means it probably has to be modified, need to be changed, and it will. Same thing here. Okay, it's going to cost you a lot more money by not coming aboard, trying to figure this shit out on your own, and not working with people. Yeah, videos you can't ask. Hey, what after the video's done? Can you ask questions? No. Can you go? Oh, what do I do about that? Can you ask questions when you're inside of a property? Are we gonna work? Shit, your first two deals, 90% of the work's gonna be done with us and through us, right? Because we want to make sure that you're gonna close them because we want to get paid too. Yes, on top of what? On top of the mentoring and the coaching, because all that are hard costs. That's what it costs to get you up and running and hourly and all that stuff and staff and people and things of that nature for the program. We don't make our money selling mentoring programs. Otherwise, we'd have to charge probably 100 times more than what we do now, right? It's not even a charge. It's an investment. It's a premium to what you're going to be doing anyways. And then we're going to set it up for you. So you don't got to pay for what marketing people. You don't got to pay for a media company. You got to pay to set up you spend 30 days and I don't know, 40, 50, 60 hours trying to figure out a CRM like REI Apply or X Leads or a deal machine. Those are all, look, I'm going to give you the good and bad and a lot of that stuff, okay? So you don't waste your time and money on a lot of them. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because it's time. Looks like I'm getting the tick tock right here. So keep on rocking and rolling. Definitely jump aboard. Take advantage of and unlock your creative real estate investing deals with Black Friday. Okay, it's a pre-Black Friday. We'll be back next Friday. We'll be back on Wednesday for sure. Okay, so tomorrow's Monday for Mindset Money Monday. Then you got Tuesday and Thursday for Deals Day, but it's Turkey Day. So if we don't see you, happy Turkey Day, happy Thanksgiving. God bless you and your family with abundance, prosperity, health, and wealth. Rock and roll. I know usually I'll have these canned, and that was the goal, is to have them canned on Saturdays and do the replays on Sundays. But for whatever reason, because it is Black Friday and how we're changing the script, because we're always changing the script to adapt to the market, and that's with VIPeXecs Realty Lending and Investments, as well as the brands that we have. But that'll be the forefront, is why I'm here today. Okay. Yes, I have been commissioned to go out and cook dinner, or actually, I got to cook dinner tonight for the family. So, and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll be coming out for Sunday sermon for the Sunday's rants and raves, and then some will be canned and then reran and replayed. Okay, so without further ado, rock and roll in all that you do. Okay, once again, sorry, just watching these cars and stuff here. But rock and roll in all that you do. Keep on rocking. Let me see if I can get my whole mug up here. See if I can change this to this over here. Move it. We'll move that right there. Move that right there with the The bigger mugshot. Oh, maybe we'll go like that. Boom. That's how that works. There it is. All right. Hey, there we go. Let's try that. Cool. All right. So got the cool rocking the shirt. Yep. I'm not suited up today, but Monday we'll be suited up. We'll be rocking and rolling for sure. We're also going to be just FYI. So click that link down below. Jump aboard. If you have any reservations, definitely reach out so we can get you hooked up. We'll talk, see if it's a good fit. Remember, there's financing involved, in-house financing. So there's no freaking excuse. You're ready to go. You're ready to go rock right now. I know you are. At the same token, you're going, okay, what's this? How's this going to work? No problem. Let's get on a call. We'll chat and we'll move forward. At the same token, the other things are going to be, the other reservations are going to be my time. Well, you can do this part-time. Trust me. You can do it part-time, 5, 10, 15, 20 hours a week, and you can do this business. If you dedicate more time, you're just going to make more money. Do I need a bunch of money? No, but if you have more money, you're just going to move faster and quicker. If you, and the way we're doing it now, if you don't have the full enchilada, you can't pull everything on a full enchilada. Yes, you can go to a credit, or what is it called, for financing. You know, the credit unions, they got Klarma, they got Egg, they got PayPal, they got microloans, all that good stuff, easy peasy stuff. They're giving away credit cards right now if you don't have any. And if it has to be in-house financing, hey, there it is, right? You know, $1,000 down, $500 a month, right, for the Done With You program. So come on, done for you, done with you is a little bit more, not a big deal. $2,500 and $700 a down, $700 a month. Man, come on, that stuff's in your closet. You spend more at Starbucks with a bagel and some coffee, and they're expensive as $8, $10, $12, latte squirt coffee. Man, just give me some regular coffee at Barnes and Noble, and I'm cool, right? Go buy the damn pods. 30 bucks and you get like 150 cups of coffee. Then you can get all the squirt bottles and vanilla shit and all that other crazy stuff and pop it in there, right? Come on. Yeah. I say it all the time. I ask people, how much you spend on Starbucks? It always adds up to 5, 6, $700 a month anyways. So invest in yourself instead. It's a game changer. It is a blessing. So once again, an opportunity presents itself. Don't fuck it up. Or when the door is knocking, the door of opportunity knocks, open it up or knock it down like I did. And that's what I want you to do. We're going to knock these doors down with you and others across the United States of America, because that is our cause and mission through VIPeXecs Realty, Lending, and Investments. Let's rock and roll together.